Hey guys, welcome to the Heart of David. I've written a song. I wrote a song, and I want to tell you the purpose of why I wrote it, and I also want to say some other stuff. But I really enjoy. This is the first song I've ever written, but as in terms of like poetry and all that, I've done quite a few things, and God did give me a talent with that, so not to up myself, that's not the way I am. The purpose of this, and I'm just putting this for a record, I've sent this to Oliver Anthony. I'm sure you know who Oliver Anthony is. You know, when I just look at his story and I see the things that have happened to him and what recently happened, scornful woman, I identify with that type of thing, and just the way the world is. And so I wrote a song. Not what I tried to do is, and of course I can't get through there, right? But who knows? Maybe with a prayer this will get to him. I was hoping that he would sing it, but because of this, I can't switch screens on this, so I have to read it here on my other computer. And so I did gear this to his situation. I'm not saying you'll see. I don't know his full story, but I've heard enough, and I just wanted to give him a song. And if it was successful, I don't want anything. I'm telling you right now, I don't want anything out of this. I'd love to see someone sing this, but this song is not for other people to take and to copyright. This isn't your song, this is my song. In that manner, yes. Feel free to sing and all those things, but with this particular one, I have geared towards him. So it's called Hangover of Faith. And I'm not the best at I'm good at rhyming. I still have to learn to put in sentences that may not rhyme that. But anyways, this is poetry, so. And I only gave them half of this song. Since I didn't get a reply, I'm just going to say the whole thing on here. And so here we go. So Hangover of Faith. Why hangover? I'll just say quickly, because this might pertain to someone who was an alcoholic or something like that. So, and I understand the very first words of this, match brand van 3000. That wasn't my purpose, and I never had that in mind. So, woke up one morning with the sun in my eyes. The blinds were wide open, but it's no surprise. Too weak to get up, and my stomach's in pain. From the whiskey last night, I'm in trouble again. And then I remember the things that I said. The cycle continues, the thoughts in my head. Don't want this no more, but what other choice to face my own demons, that small inner voice. Gotta do what my folks said from so long ago. It turns out they're right, now I'm 44. They call themselves friends, but what does that mean? Low battery, right? But what does that mean? When it matters the most, they cannot be seen. Betrayals and deception, you'd think the enemy, but it's right in my midst, Garden of Gethsemane. And then here comes the refrain. O Lord, take my soul, I'm done with this fight. This life is too hard, please answer my plight. Is it too late? The people are so far ahead. I would just put, people are so far ahead. Gotta face these emotions with feelings of dread. Can't take it too hard. Please show me some grace. I feel like I'm ready to enter the race. I'm tired and hit from so many sides. Please answer my prayer, I don't want to die. That's the refrain. Here's the second set. Forget all the nonsense, the endless noise. Of fake plastic people who chase their toys. Is this all there is, God? Just pleasure and pain? Is there no one between, or something to gain? Where people are kind, no ill-gotten gain. Then I'll put down the bottle and call on your name. But who can I trust? I'm only one man, not fluent in scripture and weary of scams. I lay down the bottle right next to your feet, but put pride to the side, practice humility. It's better than walking in cold and hot sweat, in waking in cold and hot sweat, being nervous as hell about the things that I said. So yeah, that part didn't actually rhyme. So the night before, the things that I said, the night before, to him, her, and them. I'm so very sorry, won't do it again. So here comes, that's the end of the second set. Here's a refrain. Oh Lord, take my soul, I'm done with this fight. This life is too hard, please answer my plight. Is it too late? The people are so far ahead. Gotta face these emotions with feelings of dread. Can't take it, too hard, please show me some grace. I feel like I'm ready to enter the race. I'm tired and hit from so many sides. Please answer my prayer. I should have put Lord, I don't want to die. I probably should add that in. Here's the conclusion. So in every song there's a conclusion. I hear your spirit. I hear from your spirit to never look back, or risk that the devil will launch an attack. By treading down familiar old paths, I want a new outlook so that I can last. I'm glad that you saved me, I have to admit, pulled me out of the fire and out of the pit. So that kind of stuff I can write. A song like that, I'm just being honest, I could write that in maybe 1 or 2 days. And so I have thought in my head sometimes, would people, I don't want to get in that type of business, I just want to live my life, and too busy with other stuff anyways. But I'm not saying I'm that great, that's not what I'm saying, but I sure like to see someone sing that type of stuff. I can't make up the sounds that will go with it in the singing, but in any case, maybe you can. And maybe you can help me give that to Oliver Anthony. Well, guys, that's what I have to say. I will add something to this since I'm here. I've had a really hard day today. I have a lot of kidney colic. I think it's a stone, a nasty stone. And when I'm like that, it makes my thoughts race a lot. And it's very hard to deal with. Very hard to deal with. And you feel irritable and agitated and those types of things, and I see things happening, like in my own country, Canada. The things that they're allowing, the crimes that they're allowing, foreign crimes in our country, and just seeing our world decay. Little intricacies of things that have changed that make you angry. I feel those, especially like this. It's hard to probably know what I mean. We're in that time. Anyways, I wanted to make this about this, but there's just so much evil going on in our world. I think you understand. And this is the devil's attack. That's what it is. That's what it is, and we're not going to like it as born-again Christians, right? We're not going to like it. It makes me think about Lot. So we feel like Lot. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to that song. Feel free to sing it and all that stuff, but I am trying to protect that, though. God bless.